What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Just Bree. If you ain't subscribed yet, why you waiting? You already know by the title of the video what's going on, so I'm just gonna jump right in. This is actually my very first lace frontal install, and so what I'm doing here is adding the Got2b spray around my edges and using that end of that rat tail comb to hold down the tab by my ear. A lot of people have trouble doing that, I saw on YouTube, and so I'm just taking what I learned and just holding that down so that later it won't get in the way of me trying to cut open that ear tab. And I'm just securing both sides. I'll go on to the other side and do the same. And I'm placing that rat tail comb down again and making sure that it's drying and stays secure. Actually, if you can see right there, my comb got a little bit stuck, but I just kept it moving. And now I'm just going back and forth, making sure that everything is dry and everything's laying, you know, for this slay that I'm about to reveal. Now I'm just going in and taking my scissors and cutting small holes. And then I'm gonna pull my ear through. I'm not gonna cut all the way, I'm gonna pull my ear through the rest of the way. And that rat tail comb at the end helped for that little piece to stay down. I'm gonna do the same on the other side, cut a little small hole, not cut the whole thing open, and just pull my ear through again. Now you may have noticed that my stocking cap started to rip. That's okay because that part isn't going to be exposed or shown in the first place, and the front of this stocking cap is really the most important. So I started to cut in the middle. I made a cut in the middle, and then I went along each side, cutting off excess stocking cap and going with my hairline. I'm going to be doing the same thing on both sides, just going and cutting that stocking cap off. Y'all, I was really going through having all kind of trouble on how I was gonna hold these scissors, trying to cut this stocking cap off. Like, baby girl, pick a side. After I was done on both sides, I went ahead and went in and cut the back of the rest of the stocking cap off because I don't need it. I mean, I could have left it on in the back of there, but it's whatever. Now I'm going to be taking my alcohol and just wiping the area around for the excess Got2b spray. And next I'm going to be taking my foundation and brush and just applying that to my stocking cap so that it blends better with my skin. I realized I probably could have waited to clean up the area after the foundation, but you know, I did it again after I put the foundation on my stocking cap. Here I'm just showing you the band that I added to my wig and my hair. Look at that, yeah. Y'all, absolutely fell in love and loved everything about this hair when I first unboxed it. The only thing I did change was the color of the hair. I changed it to a black color. It was more like a natural brown when I first got it. Now I'm just making sure that it's sitting on my head right and adjusting it, make sure that it's fitting to my head. Next, I'm going to be going in on each side and cutting the excess lace off by my ear that I do not need. Next, I'm just going to take my scissors and cut a slit in the middle of my lace so that I can move it and pull it up over my eyes so that I can see what I'm doing and where I'm going. I am using Galaxy liquid lace that I got from GalaxyGirl.com, and I'm just going to take that adhesive and put it all around the perimeter of my stocking cap, and I'm going to do so to both sides, making sure that it's where I want my hairline to start. Next, I'm just going to take the end of my rat tail comb and smooth out that layer of adhesive that I applied, making sure that all areas have glue on them so that my lace can stick and be secure. I did that process 3 times, and then I took my blow dryer and let it dry till it was clear. As soon as it dries clear, I begin to lay my lace. I heard that the rat tail comb is your best friend for laying your lace, and I truly believe so, because again, I am using it to make sure that I am working that glue into all the edges of my hairline, making sure that everything is laying down. And I just go ahead and do so and run it through on both sides, just combing and stroking it through in the middle and on the sides so that everything can be laid and slayed, honey. Next, I'm going to take that Got To Be spray and I'm going to spray that along the top of my lace and on my hairline, and going again with the rat tail comb and working that in that I just did. Then I'm going to tie it down and let it blow dry so that everything can melt. As you can see here, I was really struggling trying to get that tied on. It was so hot in that bathroom, and this tie was just not trying to work for me. Look, I was so tapped out. And look at that melt. Now I'm just going in and actually cutting off the lace along the hairline. I'm not going to cut straight across. I'm sorry that you can't see how I'm cutting because of the angle, but yeah, I'm just cutting on each side. So I'm going to start with one side first and go to the next one and just cutting that lace off. I wasn't trying to make straight cuts all the way across. I was trying to like go with my natural hairline and go in like zigzags kinda, so that it didn't look too harsh on the naked eye. And I'm just gonna go on the other side and do the same. And the scissors in my hands are back fighting again on how I was gonna hold these scissors and cut at the same time and make sure that I'm cutting right. As you can see, there's some white around my edges, so I'm just going to take that same makeup brush and apply it to my edges so to try to blend it in more so you don't see that white as much. Next, I'm going to be parting off a very small section on one side of my head. I'm going to be using these little small pieces as my edges. And I'm going to do the same on both sides, and then I'm going to cut. I'm going to be using the Lotta body mousse to mow my edges down. Edges are my fave. I love, love, love edges. I just feel like they bring everything together. They bring the whole look together. That's my favorite part to do. I'm not gonna lie, it was very challenging though, doing edges on a wig and using this mousse rather than edge control on my natural hair. It just wasn't, you know, like laying instantly how my natural hair does, but I fought through it and them edges was on fleek, period. After I was done with my edges on both sides, I tied the scarf back on so that I can mold it down with the blow dryer. Woo, your girl is tired, okay? Now I'm just going in and doing my finishing touches because I am about done. I'm just making sure that middle part is straight and going where I want it to go. I went in with the second kind of mousse, Smooth and Shine Curl Defining Mousse, and I took this and worked this into the hair so that the curls can pop and be more defined, making sure to work it in all over, giving it that wet look and defining those curls so that they are Poppington. And this is the final product, you guys. Like, get into this, really get into it. Like, this was my very first time doing this, and if I don't say so myself, I think I did pretty damn good, you know. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on them post notifications, and see you next time. It's your girl Just Breathe. Thanks for watching.